Good morning, good morning. Today is whatever, I don't know, who knows what number this is. But today is the day that we walk into the NOC. We just started at Tellico Gap. Walking, it's only about 7 miles, 7.1 miles, something like that, to the NOC. And then I am getting off trail for 2 days to take a break with family. And we'll be back on the trail Sunday afternoon or Monday morning. But today's gonna be a good day. Got this uphill for about a mile, and then it's 6.5 miles or so downhill straight to the NOC. So should be a good day today. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to resting my legs for a day or so, and then continuing on to the Smokies next week. I'll show you if I see anything neat or cool along the way. Let's get some miles in. View from the top of the fire tower at Wetherbald. Beautiful, isn't it? That's not sketch at all right there. Wow. You don't have to tell me twice to get off this ridge. The wind's picking up, and we just heard thunder. And I'm at the top of the ridge, so I'm out. This totally walking this ledge right between two cliffs. It's down on that side, down on that side. We're just walking like this razor's edge. Thick, thick fog. And it's starting to rain. So you want to be a thru hiker. I'm going to put my poncho on. Yep, all right, hold on. All right, I will try to describe what has happened weather-wise in the last hour and a half or 2 hours. It is maybe the craziest weather I've ever seen. I guess what to be expected out here, but it caught me off guard and others. So we were walking up Wetherbald this morning. You know, it was overcast, but the sun was out. We actually took pictures of the sun coming up over the mountains. We made it to the top of Wetherbald where there's a fire tower, and it got real foggy real quick, like in a matter of, I'm gonna say 10 or 15 minutes. Fog rolled in super thick, couldn't see that much. Got a lot cooler when the fog rolled in. And so I was like, what the heck, I'm gonna go to the top of the fire tower anyway, which I'll show you in the video. I go up there, all fog, visibility. I heard a rumble of thunder, and by the time I could get down the fire tower, it was just a monsoon. Thunder, lightning, pouring down rain, like a Forrest Gump style rain, like raining sideways. I got down the tower safely and as fastly as I could. Got to my pack, tried to get my poncho on. I got a poncho that goes over me and my pack. By the time I could do that, I was wet. Some of my pack was wet, not the inside, just the outside. But I finally got the poncho on. But now I'm on top of a 4,600 foot mountain in a lightning storm, and the thunder's just lightning's crashing all around me. So I had no choice but to get down the mountain as fast as I could. Pouring down rain, shuffle down, I don't know, a mile or so, soaking wet. I mean, the trail is full of water up to my ankles. Finally make it to a shelter. and there's 3 or 4 other hikers in there, 2 in my group. We get in there and it just pours down rain for like an hour, thunder, lightning, and the temperature drops to like 50 degrees. I mean, we were freezing, wet, wind was blowing, so we all changed clothes, made hot chocolate, warmed up, you know, got our packs all situated. An hour later, it stopped raining. We're back on the trail. The sun was just out and it's probably 75 degrees. It was unbelievable. So who knows? You know, literally the weather changes minute to minute out here. It's crazy, but awesome. Just have to learn to adapt. Talk to y'all later. This is interesting. Again, we're on another one of these walking the ledge. Straight drop off over there. Straight drop off over there. And you're just walking the ridge. Interesting. I really wish I could have got that rainstorm on film, but there's no way I was pulling out my camera or my phone during that storm. It was a gully washer. I'll let you watch for a minute because I'm not sure what this trail's about to do. It looks like it's about to go straight down. Interesting. All right, let me put the camera down. I gotta use my trekking poles for this. I'll check back. On it, I am gonna film you. You're gonna show me the way.
Go ahead.
This might be where your 500-foot of paracord comes in. Are we hiking or mountain climbing?
Mountain climb. Holy shit! That turns to the right. You got your hang glider?
No, we need one. How about a windsuit just to get a running start and jump?
You should too. Jeez. Holy shit. No way would I have done this in the rain. I'm not even sure I want to do it now.
So you want to be a thru hiker?
Right.
Holy shit, this is steep.
Yeah.
I don't know, I need to be doing this with a camera in my hand. Wow, what a picture though.
Right.
As you tumble off the cliff. But he had a great picture.
You had a GoPro on going down this as a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Or
better yet, live.
right. A GoPro for the outtakes of Trail Trebuchet and Maddie's condoms and
You know, when we were talking in the car this morning about this is going to be an easy day, it's just 7 miles downhill. You notice Bloobs wasn't saying a word.
he wasn't. He wasn't.
We probably should have picked up on that.
Should have.
Bloobs didn't say, yeah, man, I got an easy day. He's probably thinking, oh, little do they know.
Bloobs is like, have fun, guys. See you again.
You're on the right trail. Yeah, that may be a blaze on that pine tree.
It is right before the pink tape.
What's the pink tape supposed to mean?
I don't know.
I'm gonna watch you. This is interesting. How the hell did the goat get here? You almost got to sit down
That's
on
what
it.
I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do.
Do you need a hand?
No.
There's no way a goat made it through here without sitting down. All right, well, he made it. Now it's my.
They had Mountain Man hash browns, which is basically a hash brown omelet covered in gravy.
Nice and roll out there.
What's that?
This is coming into the NOC. You know, I've been to the NOC a couple of times, and for whatever reason, I know it sounds cheesy, but I've always envisioned myself walking out of the woods when I hike the trail into the NOC. And so here it comes. Little mini milestone. I'll celebrate. You know, one of the things I look forward to is I thought it'd be cool to walk into the NOC. So I'm thrilled and honored that I get to do this in just a minute. Seen this sign before. But here I am. Made it to the NOC as a hiker.